Hey, what's up with y'all out there, man? Y'all all right? Y'all prayed. We all still here. So I know that man and got his cheers, man. I got a couple things that I want to talk to y'all today about. One of them, we should always acknowledge that. We don't. We know of it. A lot of people could say it, but we could look at a lot of us and a lot of our lives, and we don't necessarily live like we know it. The first thing is kill, steal, and destroy. We know that's what that devil try to do. And especially if you're trying to do something good, you better understand that. You better be mindful of that as much as you can. Because he going to try to instill it any kind of way, put doubt in your mind, try to instill fear, try to bring feelings out of you that, bring you down, just a lot of different ways, man, that a lot of people can't understand, because a lot of people condone it. If you're really mindful of that and start being mindful of that every day, you'll notice that it'll start changing your actions. It'll change your decision making. It'll start making you understand and seeing certain things, that for whatever reason you was blind to before. Okay, so the first one is all day. And I know a lot of people out there could probably saying, like he's saying something that we know already. And I'm saying something that I knew already. But what you do is break yourself down and see how he using that in your life. See how the devil working in your life. What kind of ways. Understand yourself. Don't be a cheat. Don't acting like you all this or whatever. Man, look, we all got problems and we all steady got to work on ourselves. So know that. The second thing is forgiveness. That's mandatory. The Bible tells us that. You have to forgive. And a lot of us, we be saying that we forgive. Like, I ain't tripping or whatever, but every time you're around that person or you hear that person's name or something, your mood change, your feelings change. So evidently, you ain't forgave. So you got to understand that. There's a difference between saying that you did and feeling things that shouldn't be there. And if you truly forgive or, forgave somebody, then you shouldn't feel a certain way when you see them or hear their name. We be on some stuff like, man, I ain't about to forgive. Like, what? Forgiveness is for us. Like, forgiveness ain't for the person that you forgiven. Like, forgiving is so you can release something. It's not for the person to release nothing. You got to understand that, because we be so stubborn as people. We be having the wrong perception of things, man. Like, that's not even so. Like, forgiveness is for us. And I was listening to T.D. Jakes, man, and he was saying, when we don't forgive, like we don't want to forgive, we'd rather change every time we see that person, instead of forgiving them. And he say that that's like us drinking poison, waiting on somebody else to die. And I thought that was good the way he put that, man. Because like I understand that, because it's been times in my life I didn't want to forgive people, and I'm thinking that by me not forgiving them, for some odd reason, like it's hurting them, and that's nah. Like I get it now. That's why I try my best to, and what I can't do, I pray and I ask God to take it, take it from me, or instill what I need in me to get to that point to where I can do these things. So y'all gotta understand that, man. That's two things that you got to is mandatory, man. Like you gotta instill that. We gotta incorporate that in our day-to-day routines, man. Because like if you think about it, like if you're not forgiving, all right, okay, you got something built inside of you, and that don't just be with one person, Like remember, like we associate with all kind of people, all kind of conversation, all kind of situations, all kind of everything, man. So I'm pretty sure it ain't just one person that you need to forgive. And some of us, we need to forgive people for something that they didn't even do to us. Like silly little stuff like that. So y'all gotta understand that, man. If I never did this person nothing, or this person never did me nothing, I shouldn't feel a certain way when I see them or when they see me. Because there's nothing to feel. But when that happens, what it is we done allowed somebody else to touch our opinion. So that's how we act, the way somebody else acts. So I don't like him, so he don't like him, so I don't, Or we'll listen to what somebody's saying that's farthest from the truth, So get your information that you need to get before you go around, judging people. So that's what I got for y'all today, man. Hope everybody be safe. Hope everybody do what they need to do. Stay praying, man. And if you're trying to do good, bro, stay doing good, man. Galatians 6:9. Let us not be weary when doing good. For at the proper time, you'll reap your rewards if you don't give up. So y'all know that. Keep y'all faith, keep y'all strength. If it's something you on a mission that you need to do, you feel you need to do, or God gave you to do it. Don't let nothing hinder your process. None of that. Like the things that hinder your process don't need your energy. You need to understand that. So if per se you just because somebody watching you don't mean you gotta pay attention to them. Just because somebody wants you to argue don't mean you have to argue with them. It's your reaction. It's your reaction. You your own person, and everybody else is the same way. So understand that your actions, what you need to do, should be what you need to do, not what people think or people want you to do. Unless it's good information, and it registers with you, bro. But if not, and you know what you're doing is right, man, hey, Galatians 6:9, bro. Y'all have a good day, man. Be blessed, bro. Love everybody. Peace out, man.